I was pretty excited when I found out that IK Multimedia was going to be releasing iRig pads. I've been an iRig keys owner and user for the past 2 years now, and I love that thing, so I couldn't contain my enthusiasm, and I just had to ask IK Multimedia if they could set me up with one for review. They were kind enough to send one out, and I've spent the last couple of weeks just playing with this thing, making a ton of music, a lot of finger drumming, and being completely amazed that there's such a high quality pad controller at such an affordable price available. As one would expect from a drum pad controller, you have 16 velocity sensitive pads. What you might not expect from one at this price point though is the fact that each pad is backlit with an LED that responds to the velocity input. You also get 2 buttons, 2 knobs, a push button endless rotary encoder, and a fader, which are all programmable. You get some impressive connectivity options, so beyond the regular USB that allows you to connect to your computer and use it with whatever software, you have the ability to connect directly to an iOS device and use it with whatever apps you have there because it is fully MIDI class compliant. You can use it with IK's own apps like Groovemaker, iRig, my personal favorite is Sample Tank, and get the flawless integration that it provides there. Or you can use it with your other favorite apps, like I was playing around with the Alchemy synth earlier. I know that you can use it with FL Studio Mobile and GarageBand, IMPC, all that stuff. You simply plug in the included lightning cable directly into your iPad, and that's got you taken care of. If you're using something with a 30-pin adapter or 30-pin connector, IK has a cable available for that as well. On top of that, if needed, you can connect an expression pedal or foot switch to the TRS connector that's also in iRig pads. And it's only natural, since I said the word expression, that I talk about the pads. They feel really, really nice. They're very full pads, and they have a nice rebound to them, so you can play soft or hard just as dynamically as you want to, and they will respond to your playing without a hiccup. I'll go ahead and provide a short example here. You can further express yourself thanks to the ability to edit various functions. The scene button allows you to easily change the MIDI output of the pad, so it's basically like a bank switch. The factory included scenes are nice, but you can also modify most of the settings on here and store those inside of the scenes. You can modify the global transmit, MIDI channel, the velocity sensitivity of the pads, and numerous other MIDI settings pertaining to the pads, the buttons, knobs, the encoder, and slider. To do this, you enter the edit mode by pressing the scene and fixed velocity buttons together. There's no need to hold them down. And then once you get into edit mode, you can edit whatever you want to. Pads 1 through 3 here at the bottom allow you to change up the sensitivity. Right now the middle here, pad 2 is normal, and pad 1 is soft, 3 is hard. 11 and 12 allow you to shift octaves for pad notes, and the others up here allow you to change other stuff. Everything is covered in great detail inside of the manual that you can find at ikmanual.com/iRig pads. So you can check that out if you're not quite sure yet if this is going to be adaptable enough for you, and if you want to find out whether it'll be a fit for you and your setup. And you can also check out ikmultimedia.com just to learn more about iRig pads and all the other IK products in general. I personally think this would be a great tool to have in any musician's arsenal, especially controllerist. The iRig line in general is full of some really useful stuff. I mentioned iRig keys earlier, and then there's this, and there's iRig Blueboard, which is another iRig product that I'll be reviewing here in a week or so. And yeah, their software is awesome too. The T-Rex custom shop stuff is really cool. If you're not familiar with it, I know a lot of people I talk to aren't too familiar with IK stuff, which is pretty surprising for me because I was using their stuff before I even knew about Controllerism being a thing with all their plugins and stuff. I highly recommend checking them out. I think you'll find something that you'll like.